This is Nitin Desai. Today I am going to deliver one seminar on string function in LabView. What is a string function? String is the sequence of displaceable and non-displaceable ASCII character. What are the applications of string function? First one application can be creating simple text message. Second is the passing numeric data as character string to the instrument and then converting the string into numeric value. These are the different applications of string function in LabView. Uh, in LabView, there is one function palette, and under function palette there is one programming tab is there. Under programming window there is one string tab. Click on that, you will get the different functions related to the string. Second one is there is one more function, is additional function. It provides functions like reverse string, rotate string, search and reverse, like that. These functions are available in lab. In main function there are functions like string length, search and replace, match pattern, and uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. These are functions available in LabVIEW. I will explain most of the functions in practical. This is the length function which is used to find out the length of string. Here is the input string I have given. Input string I have given, and it gives the length of this input string. Second one function is used to convert the lowercase into uppercase. Third one is used to convert the uppercase into lowercase string. For example, this is the lowercase string, and it will convert into uppercase. Third one is the I have given is uppercase string, and it will convert into lowercase string as shown. And one more function, string function. This function is used to delete the space before the string and after the string. For example, here we have given 3 space bar before the string, and when we pass this string to this function, it will convert this string without any space bar before the string beginning of string. And these are the basic functions used in LabVIEW. Second one is the this function is used to connect to string. I will show this function. This is the concatenate to the string. This is the string subset. This is the replace this substring. These are the three functions. This function is used to connect to string. Here is the first input, and it is second input, and this is the third input, which is space constant. When we give this input to this function, output of this string, output of this function will be like that. Within this side. Uh, if I remove this function, remove this function, that is space function, and then run the same program, then it shows like Nitin Desai without any space. So this function is directly connect whatever we are giving to strings. Second is this uh, second function is used to find out subset string. In this first input is the string function, second input is the offset, and third is the length of string which we want actually. This is the input string, like that. This is the computer we are giving input, and length of uh, substring should be 3 and offset should be 2. Means it should uh, give the string from starting from m and up to 3 up to length 3, that is mpu. So it is giving like that. If I change this string, then and run the same program, it will give the output substring as a t, that is second offset. Means after t, after I there is a after I there should be three string letters, that is tin, so output should be a 3. Like that, this function is used to find out this substring accordingly. This function is the string function. This function is generally used to replace the string, given string. Here again, first is the input string, and second is the substring which we are going to replace. And third is the offset, and last one is the length of string. Here we are giving the input length of string as a 5, length of substring. This is the input string computer, and this is the substring which we are going to which are going to replace in main string, and this is the offset from which we have to from which digit we have to replace this substring. Here, as per here, main string is a computer, and second substring is a as shown here. When we run this program, then it remove the string after the COM and replaced by this string. So output string will become as communication. Like that, these functions are used. We are having others. We are having many functions like that. Find out the uh, find out the substring before the match. Find out the substring after the match, like that. Here, this function is This function is find out the to split this string into three different parts. Like that, here we are given the input string, and the second input is the search string we are giving, and third is the offset at where it match or from where it should start the searching of string. Now here, this example we are giving. This is the input string, and this is the search string from which we have to search. Here I am putting as when I will run this program, it gives output as uh, this is the function used to find out the string before the match and after the match. As shown here, input string is in this side, and I'm here giving as D. D as a string which is we are going to search in input string. When we run this program, then it shows the string before the match. The match is the here D, and string before the match it is that's Nitin, and it is showing. And second output is the string match plus the rest of the string. Match means D and rest of the string. So it is showing this side like that. Third one function is this function is generally used and used to find something, some string, given string, and replace it like that. Here is the help for this function: search and replace the string function. Basically, important functions are here: input string, search string, and replace string. These are the three functions inputs should be given to this function. And offset means it generally start from 0. If you want to search from specific digit or specific character, we have to give the specific digit value to this offset function. Uh, Here we have this search and replace function. This is the input string I'm giving, and this is the search string, this side like that. And this is the string which we are going to which can be used to replace this search string. So when we run this program, then output should be like that. The string DSCI is replaced by embedded. After that, this string, this is the again one function. is to connect to string. And one more function here we have used as a constant function. This function is used to give input to any block diagram as a space. So out, this is the input string, and this is the string 2. This is the space bar we are providing in between two strings which are going to connect to each other. So output of this program with two strings connected with to each other with one space bar. So there are other functions are also available in this. For example, spreadsheet. These functions generally used to uh, takes the in, takes the input and show the output once in spreadsheet form. This is the format string we are giving as an input, and this is the spreadsheet string, and this is the array. This function generally converts the spreadsheet input into array. I will show it as practically. Uh, here we are here we are giving as input. Here we are giving input, and output is in the form of array. So array. So I will drag it. If I given as format string, like anything you can give like that. So when I will run this program, it gets converted into. Here is the spreadsheet function which converts the spreadsheet string into array. This is the format string. I have shown format string. This format string generally used to convert the string into string, then string into array like that. Here I have mentioned that %d and string has a 1 2 like. So it converts the string into decimal, that is 12. Similarly, we can use as percent. We can use like percent s also. It converts string to string like that. These functions are good. Then other than this, we have many functions like match a regular expression like that. Then uh, space constant function we have used there. Tab constant. These are generally used to provide the input to the any block diagram. This is string function, and this function is used to convert R into spreadsheet string. So input should be this function generally converts the array to spreadsheet. So here we generally give the format string in which format we want, and this is the array, and this is the spreadsheet string. Now what is format string? Format string is the generally we use percentage to convert the array of string to the spreadsheet, and like that percent and percent f used to convert the array of numbers or uh, array of float into a spreadsheet like that. Now we here we assume as a control as percent d, and we will give one array of integers. Any value you can give like that, and use as an indicator to show the output. run this program, you will get this all the number 12, 54, 1, 26 like that. So this function is used to convert the input array into the spreadsheet string. Just you have to mention the specific format. If array is a uh, array is array of string or array of character, then you should mention as percent as. If array is a if it is array of float number, then it should mention that like uh, format string should be f like that. So one more function is there. In this additional function, there are functions like reverse string, rotate string like that, search and replace the pattern, and these functions are available. For example, reverse the string. Take the input you use as a control, give input to the string and use as indicator to show this output of the string. That is assume I will put word as computer, then output will be reverse like that. So you can use the different functions present over there. One more function is the search and replace the pattern. This function is used to find out the used to find out any search what we are doing and replace by that search. Here this string is the main input function and this is the regular function and this is the replace string. It and output of this function will be the result string. Here offset 0 means it will start searching from 0 itself. Here I will show we have to create one control which will act as a which will act as the input. Uh, second one input is the it's a regular expression that is which we are going to search in that string. Third one is the control which are going to replace. Offset which we kept as by default. It will set from 0. This is the output of this function. This is the second output. Now let us assume that here I will give one string like that. Any string you can give. Any string you can give. And this is the regular expression which you want to replace. Let's say it's t tdd and replace string is the mmm like that. Now let's run this. Here is the output of this function and here this tdd is replaced by mmmn as shown here. So this function is used to find out the search whatever we are providing and replace that search string by uh, by given string. Other functions are there also available, like that match pattern function. This function is used to find out the match in given string. For example, this is the we are input string we are providing. This is the input string. This is the what we are providing match we want to search in that string itself. And this is the three output it gives. First output is the string before the match. Second output is the match string, and third is the string after the match. I will show all these three outputs. We have to use indicator. This is the second indicator which gives match output. This is the third. So I this is the string input string. I will just move it to somewhere else. And these are the outputs which we want in this function. We are giving any string like that. This is the string we are providing. String we are providing. Regular expression is the regular expression we are providing. Now, if we run this program, the output is like that. First, it will search for string SCEM, and then it will use the output. First of the output as a before the string. Second output is this CIN, which is match string. Third is the string after the match. Like that, we are getting output. So as explained in practically, these all these functions are available. I have listed some functions like these replace this substring function. As shown here, it has string as a main string as input. Then we give the substring which are we going to replace, and this is the offset from which we have to replace. And this length means number of character we have to replace by that string. So we have to give all these inputs, then we will get the result string, and as well as the replace string also we will get as output. Second is the search and replace string, as I have explained. Here generally most we give the input string, and this is the search string, and this is the replace string. So it search this string in given into an input string and replace it by replace string and give the output. Third is the match true and false string function. This function is the string is the input function, and we are giving two inputs, true string and false string. If it comes this true string is equal to string, then it gives the selection as a true value, and if false string is equal to string, it gives as a it will as a false value. I will explain this practically. This match true and false function. Here again we have to go in string function. Then there is one function called as match true and function, true and false function. Here we have to give one input with any control. Here is the true string. You can use control, so you can change this string. This is the false string. This is the output with the indicator, and this is the selection terminal. It gives the true and false value. So that's why it is showing just binary. This result is boolean. So let's assume input string is the any embedded, and let's assume true is a true string also embedded. False string is the anything else. Now this function will compare string with the input, and it will use the result accordingly. And now true string is embedded and given string is also embedded, so it will compare and it will give the output as high here, like that. If, for example, uh, change the false string as embedded and true string is any other string, you check the output. It's low. So this is the function used to find out the match true and false. By using this seminar, we can understand basic concept of functions in LabView. How to use this function? We can use the help command, that is man command. We can right click and click on help um, help button. Then we will get the all information about these functions. We can use accordingly. There are there is one more option in there. Block diagram is there. We can click on that add to block diagram option, so it will give to the block diagram also. So we can use these help functions to understand these uh, string functions more accurately. So thank you very much.